Imagine an explosion so powerful it peels the atmosphere off Earth like the skin of an orange. The oceans boil into steam. Radiation floods the surface, turning the air into a death trap. Every forest burns. Every animal you've known is erased from existence. Now imagine that when the dust finally sets, something is still moving. It's not a cockroach. It's not even a superbacteria. It's a real animal with 8 legs, a mouth, and a brain. And it didn't survive by hiding. It survived because it learned how to turn itself off. This invincible creature is the tardigrade. Smaller than a grain of sand, yet one of the toughest organisms ever discovered. It able to survive space, radiation, freezing, and near total desiccation. Today, we are peeling back the skin on the most unreasonable creature on Earth. Find out how it cheats death, why radiation can't touch it, and why its very existence makes scientists question what being alive actually means. You might know it as the water bear. It's smaller than a grain of sand and invisible to your naked eye, but it is officially one of the toughest things in the known universe. It has lived through all 5 mass extinctions. It has been shot into the vacuum of space and brought back alive. It can be frozen, boiled, crushed, and dried into dust, and it simply refuses to die. If you saw a tardigrade through a microscope for the first time, you'd probably think it was adorable. It looks like a tiny, chubby, 8-legged gummy bear. It has these stubby little paws with microscopic claws, and it crawls around in a slow, clumsy way that almost makes it look drunk. But don't let the moss piglet nickname fool you. That tiny, squishy body is packed with biological hardware that shouldn't technically exist. Tardigrades are everywhere. They are in the deepest trenches of the ocean, surviving under miles of crushing water that would flatten a nuclear submarine. They are on the frozen, oxygen-starved peaks of the Himalayas. They are in the soil of your backyard, in the moss on a random tree, and probably in the gutters of your roof right now. As long as there is a thin, microscopic film of water, a tardigrade can call it home. And that's the catch. They need water to stay active, to eat, to move. But the second that water disappears, that's when the nightmare begins for every other living thing on Earth. But for the tardigrade, that's when the superpower turns on. When the world goes dry, the tardigrade doesn't die. It transforms. It enters a state so strange that science had to invent a new word for it. And once it's in that state, nothing in the known universe can stop it. For 99% of life on Earth, drying out isn't just an inconvenience, it's a brutal death sentence. Think about your own body. You are basically a walking bag of salty water. When your cells lose that water, the infrastructure of your life simply collapses. Your proteins, the building blocks of your body, begin to unravel like old, rotten sweaters. Your cell membranes tear open. Your DNA, the very blueprint of who you are, literally shatters into 1,000 jagged pieces. In the natural world, when the water leaves, the game is over. There is no coming back from that kind of structural Humpty Dumpty destruction. But the tardigrade doesn't follow the rules of the natural world. The moment a tardigrade feels the last microscopic drop of moisture evaporating from its skin, it doesn't panic. It doesn't struggle. It triggers a biological emergency protocol that should be impossible. It enters a state called cryptobiosis. This isn't sleep. It's not even hibernation. It is the near-total shutdown of life itself. The tardigrade pulls its 8 stubby legs inside its body, collapses its head into its chest, and shrinks down into a tiny, dry, wrinkled ball called a tun. At this exact moment, its metabolism, the engine that burns fuel to keep it alive, drops to 0.01% of its normal speed. Okay, let's think about what that means. Its heart stops beating. Its lungs, or what it uses for breathing, stop taking in oxygen. Its brain, its nervous system, its very consciousness, it all goes pitch black. If a scientist looked at a tardigrade in this state, every piece of equipment we have would say the same thing. This creature is dead. But it's not. It has simply hit the pause button on the universe. Inside those shriveled cells, The tardigrade is busy manufacturing a biological secret weapon. It starts pumping out unique proteins that don't exist in any other animal. These are called TDPs. These proteins are genius. They don't just sit there, they rush to the walls of the cells and turn the liquid inside into a glass-like solid. Imagine you had a collection of priceless hardens into glass. It locks every protein and every strand of DNA into a frozen, immovable position. It turns its entire body into a time capsule. In this glass state, the tardigrade becomes a ghost. It can wait for 30, 40, maybe even 100 years. It doesn't need to eat. It doesn't need to breathe. It can be blasted by the heat of a desert or the sub-zero chill of an Antarctic winter, and it won't feel a thing. It is essentially a stone, a pebble, a grain of sand. And then the miracle happens. The second a single bead of water touches that dry, wrinkled toon, the glass begins to melt. The bubble wrap dissolves. The proteins fold back into place, and the heart starts to throb. Within minutes, the tardigrade wakes up. It stretches its 8 legs, looks around, and goes right back to hunting for food, as if 30 years didn't just pass by in the blink of an eye. It didn't just survive the time, it stole it. But this is where the mystery gets truly unsettling. Because once the tardigrade is locked in that glass shield, it stops being an animal you can understand. It becomes a god of the void. Scientists are naturally skeptical people. For a long time, they thought, okay, it's tough, but there has to be a limit. There has to be something that can finally kill it. So they decided to try the ultimate killer. In 2007, they took 3,000 tardigrades, strapped them to a rocket, and launched them directly into the vacuum of space. Now you have to understand, space is not just empty. It is a brutal, radioactive slaughterhouse. There is no air to breathe, the pressure is zero, which would make a human's blood literally boil inside their veins in seconds. And on top of that, you are being blasted by raw cosmic radiation that would shred your DNA like paper. The researchers opened a door on the satellite and exposed the tardigrades to the freezing radioactive void of the universe for 12 days. They left them out there in the dead of the cosmos. When they brought them back to Earth and gave them a single drop of water, the tardigrades didn't just wake up, they stretched their legs, looked around, and immediately started having babies. This was a massive shock to the world of science. It proved that the tardigrade isn't just an Earth animal. It behaves more like a physical object than a living thing. It doesn't care about the rules of biology because it has figured out how to exist as a piece of inanimate matter, as a stone, a grain of sand, until the world is safe again. But this raises a terrifying question that most scientists are afraid to answer. If they can survive the vacuum of space, where did they actually come from? Radiation is one of the most terrifying things in the universe because it acts like microscopic bullets. It doesn't just burn you, it zooms into your cells and shreds your DNA. If your DNA is the instruction manual for your body, radiation is like taking that manual and putting it through a high-speed paper shredder. Once the instructions are gone, your body forgets how to stay alive. To give you an idea of the scale, a human can be killed by just 5 to 10 units of radiation. A tardigrade, it can handle over 5,000. How? Because it has a secret weapon that shouldn't exist in nature. It's a protein called DSUP, which stands for damage suppressor. This protein physically wraps around the tardigrade's DNA like a suit of high-tech armor. When the radiation bullets hit, the DSUP protein absorbs the impact. It's a biological shield that catches the bullets before they can touch the instructions for life. And if any damage does manage to get through, the tardigrade has an elite repair crew of enzymes that can stitch its DNA back together in record time. But here's the part that will actually change your future. Scientists have already taken this DSUP protein and put it into human cells in a lab. The result? Those human cells became 40% more resistant to X-ray damage. We are literally studying the tardigrade to figure out how to make humans radiation-proof. We are looking at this tiny moss piglet to find the key for our future trips to Mars. We aren't just watching them, We are trying to download their powers. But as we looked deeper into their DNA, we found something even more unsettling. Something that shouldn't be possible for any animal on Earth. At this point, is this even an animal anymore? Because the madness doesn't stop at radiation. The tardigrade doesn't just survive the elements, it laughs at them. First, the cold. Scientists have frozen them at minus 273 degrees Celsius. That is absolute zero. It is the coldest temperature possible in the universe, the point where even atoms stop moving. For any other creature, this would be instant, shattered death. But the tardigrade, it didn't even flinch. Then, the heat. They have been thrown into boiling water at over 100 degrees Celsius. They've been baked in ovens that would turn a human into ash, and they survived. Finally, the pressure. They can handle pressure 6 times greater than the bottom of the deepest ocean trench. To put that in perspective, that is like having an entire fleet of battleships stacked on top of your head. How is this possible? Because the tardigrade has found the ultimate loophole in the laws of reality. Usually heat melts your proteins, and cold shatters your cells with ice crystals. But because the tardigrade turns into that glass state, the tun, there is no water left inside it to freeze. There is no liquid left to boil, because it refuses to be alive while the danger is happening. It is the only creature on Earth that has looked at the most violent forces in the universe and said, "You have no power here." It isn't just a survivor, it is a biological ghost that has mastered the art of existing without living. And as we look closer at this ghost, we're finding something even more shocking. A secret hidden in their DNA that suggests they might be the ultimate thieves of the natural world. Here is the part that most people miss. The part that science documentaries usually skip over because it isn't cool or heroic. Being the toughest animal on Earth comes with a massive, soul-crushing price. Tardigrades aren't the kings of the jungle. They aren't fast, they aren't smart, and they don't dominate their world. In fact, their entire strategy for survival is actually a form of total surrender. Think about it. When the world gets too hard, the tardigrade doesn't fight back. It doesn't grow a bigger brain to solve the problem, and it doesn't evolve stronger muscles to escape the danger. It just quits. It leaves the game of life entirely and waits for the universe to calm down. It hits the eject button on reality. This is the hidden tragedy of the water bear. This is why, after 500 million years on this planet, they are still microscopic. While other animals were evolving into dinosaurs, whales, and humans, the tardigrade stayed small. It stayed insignificant. They haven't evolved into giants because they spend half of their existence as dust. They are the ultimate biological procrastinators. They don't want to solve the problem of a desert, a drought, or an ice age. They just want to sleep through it. They are masters of survival, but they have sacrificed progress to get there. They have traded the ability to rule the world for the ability to outlast it. They are a reminder that you can be invincible, but if you spend all your time hiding in a shell, you never actually get to live. But as we look at this frozen creature, we have to ask the most unsettling question of all. If they can survive anything, is it possible that they are actually the only things on Earth that are truly permanent? Because of this incredible patience, scientists believe something truly haunting. Tardigrades will likely be the last animals left alive on this planet. Fast forward billions of years into the future. Imagine a time when the sun begins to expand, turning the Earth into a scorched, lifeless rock. The forests are gone, the lions and elephants are ancient history. Every human city has crumbled into dust, and even the deepest fish in the darkest trenches of the ocean have been boiled away. The world is silent, it is empty and dead. But in one tiny jagged crack in a dried up rock, there will be a single tardigrade. It will be shriveled, it will be grey, and it will look like nothing more than a stray piece of dirt, waiting for a drop of rain that might never fall again. It won't be sad, neither will it be scared. It doesn't have the brain for those things. It doesn't feel the loneliness of being the last heart beating on a dead planet. It doesn't care about being the winner. It just exists. The tardigrade teaches us the ultimate, most uncomfortable lesson about life. Survival isn't always about progress. It isn't about winning, or building, or being the smartest. Sometimes survival is just about having the sheer, stubborn will to stay paused while the rest of the universe burns down around you. It is the ultimate survivor, not because it fought the world, but because it was the only thing patient enough to outlive it. Right now, as you're watching this, there is a very high chance that a tardigrade is just a few feet away from you. It might be in the green moss on your windowsill. It might be clinging to the dried dirt on the bottom of your shoes. Or it might be sitting in a dusty corner of your roof that hasn't seen rain in years. It might be active and eating, or it might have been dead for the last decade. It's sitting there in total silence, waiting for you to spill a glass of water or for a single stray raindrop to hit it, just so it can melt back into a living creature and start its life all over again. The tardigrade is terrifying because it proves a truth we are usually too scared to admit. Life is just a setting. It's like a light switch. You can turn it up, you can dim it down, or you can click it off entirely. As long as your instruction manual, your DNA, is tucked away in its suit of biological armor, you never truly have to leave. You can just wait. In 2019, a spacecraft carrying thousands of tardigrades crashed onto the surface of the moon. They are still there right now. They aren't breathing and they aren't moving, but they aren't dead. They are just paused. They are waiting for a world that works for them. And they have all the time in the universe. Long after the last human city has crumbled into the soil, and long after our names have been forgotten by history, the water bear will still be here. It will be exactly where it has always been. Patient, unbothered, and very much alive. Thank you for watching.